What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Super Zack World. Today I'm designing the World 3 castle, where the main theme here is breaking blocks. So in this first section I introduced the bob-ombs, which will be appearing throughout the stage. I decided to shorten this track here to make this part a little easier. Shortly after the first section there's a brick wall in your way, and there are two ways to get past it. After that, you'll need to make it up to that blue pipe, but the piranha plants make it pretty difficult. Next, I wanted to introduce sideways thwomps, making this the first level where they appear. Then I have this falling blue platform here, which is devoid of any substance, but hey, it looks pretty cool, right? Now in this next section, there's a big hammer bro with a bomb-firing cannon on his head, so you'll need to get past him. But if you let any of the bob-ombs explode, the flying lava bubbles get out, and they're gonna make your life a lot harder. And that's all I have done so far on this level, so it's time to get back to building. So you'll notice I've made some changes to this part. So I added more bombs and a fire bar for more challenge, and I added this platform here to prevent the bullet bill launcher from falling into the lava, because that would kind of ruin this section. In this next part here, you'll need to grab a bob-omb and throw it at these blocks to proceed. And over here there are more sideways thwomps, and this time they're harder to dodge thanks to the buzzy beetles dropping from the ceiling. And the first section ends with this part where you have to get on these treadmills and wait for the bob-ombs to blow up the blocks so you can proceed. And with that, let's move on to the B section. Alright, now real quick, I just want to take a moment to talk about some of the revisions this part went through. Anyway, one of my early ideas was to just have a Lakitu that would throw bombs at you and chase you throughout this entire section, but ultimately I didn't like how unpredictable this was, and I felt it kind of ruined certain parts of this. Here's another scrapped idea. I thought it would be cool to put some munchers on the ceiling, with the idea that if one of the Magic Koopas hits the blocks, it'll drop munchers on you, but as you can see, the Magic Koopa's shots fire very slowly, so this didn't work out very well. Alright, the second section is now complete, and the main idea here is it's an auto-scroller section, and there's Magic Koopas and bob-ombs that will break the blocks underneath you and just make things harder. I also wanted to incorporate some elements from previous levels, for example, these Hammer Brothers here, the thwomps. I give the player a Yoshi as well, which, except this time he's the red Yoshi, which breathes fire, so I thought that would be a cool new thing to introduce. And with that section complete, the last thing to do was to design a boss fight. And this was actually quite challenging, incorporating the block breaking aspect of this level into a boss fight, but also making it fair. So I started out with this fairly basic design where there's some donut blocks, some brick blocks, and there's just Bowser Jr. with a Magic Koopa on his head. Yeah, this was just me testing the waters and seeing how this would actually play out, but I scrapped this pretty quickly. I realized it would be better to have a Magic Koopa firing from above you so that his shots would be more likely to hit the bricks. So I tried putting a Magic Koopa in a Lakitu cloud, like this. Next, I decided I didn't really like the donut blocks because if Magic Koopa's shot hits that, nothing really happens. So instead I opted for this design where there's some parts where the blocks are thick and parts where it's not as thick. So if he hits that, then it just opens straight up into the lava. Then I wanted to think about adding more obstacles, so I threw in some fire bars in the middle, as well as a spike. And finally, I decided it was too easy to kill the spikes, so I put them up on this platform over here. Oh yeah, and Bowser Jr. got big. Alright, now that you've seen how this level works, here's the full playthrough. Alright everyone, here is the course ID if you want to give this level a shot for yourself, and here it is on the world map, and with that, World 3 is now complete. So, next time I'm going to start working on World 4. Thank you all so much for watching, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!